Hey guys, well I'm in the kitchen today and no, we're not going to do any baking, but I just wanted to show you a quick ant killer. Um, my place is pretty much in sand. That's what they used for a lot of the backfill, and we have a real ant problem. It comes and goes. Some years are worse than others. I've tried a lot of commercial pesticides, different powders and different sprays, ant defense, a whole bunch of the little bait stations, and to be honest, pretty much nothing's really worked all that well. But I did some research on the internet a few years back, and I came across this little formula, and I didn't really think too much of it. Just I'm not into the natural pest deterrents. I think that most of the time it's just a waste of time and effort. I prefer just to use something that's tried, tested, and true. But I forget when it was, but I'll leave a link to the video maybe at the end of the video. But Boss of the Swamp did a video on how he kills ants and his mouse trap. So I use the same mouse trap in my garage and out at my shack. It does pretty well, and I just recently started using the ant poison, and I was pretty amazed with it. So that's why I thought I'd just show it to you. It's pretty quick and simple, and I really like it. So let's have a look. Alright, so there's what you need, guys. This is just straight up normal white sugar, the kind you put in your tea or your coffee. You cook with it. It's just run-of-the-mill sugar. This is borax. Most trappers have it. A lot of people use it for cleaning. It's a natural deodorizer. You can get it at Walmart, and I'm sure you can get it at other places. And all you do is you mix it into a container. I just used an old Basil container, old margarine container. I mixed equal parts, so depending on how bad your problem is and how much area you have to cover, I just normally mix a 1/4 cup of sugar and a 1/4 cup of borax, add it in here, and then I start adding water until I get kind of a, I'm not sure how well the camera will pick this up, but it's kind of a syrupy, maybe like a thick maple syrup texture. Hopefully the camera will show that. It's kind of a thick maple syrup anyways, and you just mix that up real good, and then I put it into beer caps. You just fill small beer caps up, and then you can stick them where the ants are running, and it only takes a few hours, and you'll see that the ants start to go there, and within probably 2 or 3 days you'll start to find dead ants everywhere. So there's one right there. Like I said, it's just a simple beer cap. I just put it where the ants are traveling. They like to run up this corner post, and they'll go in any little nook and cranny they can get into and go into the house. You can actually see there's, oh no, that was just a fly. But so what I do is I put them at all the corners. I'll put one close to here. So I had one under here, but I took it out. There's one under here, and I have one down at that corner. Usually within 3 to 4 days, you'll start to notice a lot of dead ants. Some of them will be wiggling around a little bit, but it doesn't take long for this stuff to work. And if you can catch your ants kind of as soon as you notice 1 or 2 in the house, usually within 2 or 3 days your ant problem's gone. And if you find a big ant hill in your yard or anything like that, what I do is I just take a shovel and I scoop up a bit, and I'll pour a couple spoonfuls into where the anthill is, and then cover it back up with dirt, and they disappear. I had an anthill over here, and it was there for 5 or 6 years. Every year I talk about digging it up or killing it, and this year I was doing this, and I thought I'm just gonna go and dump the rest of the container in there, and they're all dead. So just thought I'd show that and share it. Like I said, I'll leave a link to Boss's video, and check his out. So cheers guys, and go kill those ants. I'll see ya.